It's kind of hard to believe that the year is winding down. We are cozying up for the winter. It's genuinely one of my favorite times of the year. And with Thanksgiving right around the corner, Black Friday is right after that. And it's very exciting because this is the first year where there's just a huge plethora of PC handhelds out there. And they're all getting some pretty decent Black Friday discounts. I mentioned a few of them in my previous video, and I figured I'd make a dedicated video about all the amazing Black Friday sales out there this holiday season. It is the perfect time to purchase one of these handhelds, especially if you're looking for a great deal. The first deal I'm going to go through isn't the best deal, but it's still really good. The original RG Ally with the Z1 Extreme with 512 GB of storage is currently going for $499 at Best Buy, and that's a pretty decent deal. You can typically find these things used on eBay and stuff like that for around that price. And especially if you find an open box model, you can find these for pretty amazing discounts. For Best Buy, for an open box Z1 Extreme ROG Ally, it's $320 on sale right now, and that is genuinely an amazing deal. $320, that's $30 cheaper than the baseline Steam Deck. That's even $30 cheaper than the Switch OLED, which also is seeing some sales, but not really part of this video. If you're creative and you check the listings constantly on Best Buy and Amazon for refurbished or renewed or open box models, you can find an amazing Black Friday deal. And if you're comfortable with the compromises that come with the original Ally, this is probably one of the best deals I think you could find for a PC handheld. Might not be the best handheld out there anymore, but it is an amazing value at this price point. The next deal is on a Lenovo Legion Go. I use Best Buy for a frame of reference most of the time just because it's a brick and mortar store that most people have access to, and you could typically price match to what they're doing at most other stores. So it's for at least this video, I use it as a point of reference. Sometimes I'll refer to Amazon, but generally speaking, I'll going by whatever Best Buy or the best deal I could find is at that time. And for a Lenovo Legion Go, you can get it for the 1TB model, $550. And seriously, a great deal. For 1TB of storage, that's pretty nice. For the 0.5TB option, you can save $50 and go $500. And if you're looking for a more unique experience in your PC handheld library, if you still have an original Steam Deck or something like that, the Legion Go at $500 actually might make a lot of sense for you to upgrade to, because it genuinely feels different. It feels like a next generation handheld, but it offers some of the better performance, but not the best performance you could have for this current chipset. That goes to the Ally X. But with the amazing screen found on the Legion Go, some people might be okay with that compromise. With its overall larger footprint, having a dedicated touchpad is honestly one of the more complete and more unique experiences you can have in the PC handheld industry. And at $500 or $550 for the each storage tier of the Legion Go, that is a pretty decent deal. That's $100 off. Unfortunately, the open box deals for the Legion Go at both storage capacities isn't great, and I would tend to avoid open box Legion Go's for that purpose, especially because you could just get a brand new one for about $500 as we established, and you can get an open box one in good condition for only $477. That's not that much more expensive. You should just buy the brand new Legion Go when it's on sale currently, because that to me just makes way more sense to do. It's not that much you're saving going with an open box model. The next deal we're going to be discussing is the Asus RG Ally X. The best deal you can have for this one is $100 off at Best Buy. And this being the newest device, it makes most sense that this doesn't have the most insane deals, but even taking off $100 makes the RG Ally X way more competitive with its surrounding devices. Putting it at a $700 price point is, to me, probably one of the best ways to get people to actually buy this thing, because you're buying one of the best PC handhelds out there for raw performance. This is the highest performing PC handheld we have currently, and if that's what you care about, this is the perfect time to buy one. At $100 off, this poses a much better value than it did before. And on top of that, you're getting almost an extra 8 gigs of memory for a total of 24 gigabytes of memory, which is amazing. And you're getting double the battery life. It's pretty amazing. And you can even price check this if you don't have a Best Buy near you. You can do Amazon and Walmart if they carry those devices in your stores locally, and you can show them what Best Buy is selling it for and do some price matching, which when I worked at Best Buy is something we did quite often, especially near Black Friday. The next device we're going to be talking about is the much maligned MSI Claw. It has gotten a lot better, and at a sale price of $471 on Amazon, you're saving $277. And that is a pretty hefty sale price. It really seems like they're trying to move the stock of this thing in anticipation of the next MSI Claw. And if you're okay with the compromises that this thing has, it might be a really good value, especially at just below $500. Some people might be okay making that compromise. Though, I have to admit the performance is kind of all over the place. Sometimes it's worse than the Steam Deck, sometimes it's even better than the RG Ally. So, if you're okay with some jankiness and you find yourself being more adept at dealing with game and driver issues, I would say go for it. At $470, that's a pretty solid deal. That's a lot of computing power in such a small form and price. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with this sale, and I wouldn't blame anybody for buying an MSI Claw at this price, especially considering I haven't been able to find any worthwhile Steam Deck sales, so those are unlikely to do anything major outside of maybe getting the limited edition this season. So honestly, if you can't find a Steam Deck on sale, the MSI Claw might be a pretty decent choice. We covered some of the best PC handheld sales currently available, but there are also some pretty key essential accessories that you might want to pick up this Black Friday. There are a few decent portable docks that are currently on sale. One of the ones I actually reviewed, the JSOC's 5-in-1 Steam Deck dock, which this dock should work on all major PC handhelds, assuming all the cables can reach, depending on how big the devices you're trying to plug it into. Should work just fine, and you can pick that up for currently $30. And that's not a huge discount. It's usually $40, and you can pick that up from Newegg and Best Buy through other people selling on Best Buy's website, so I won't necessarily go there. So I would suggest just going to Amazon and getting the 501 JSOC dock there for $30. It's pretty decent, and you can find it sometimes all the way down to $20. And on top of that, they have coupon codes on the customer page for JSOC where you can get this thing for as low as $20. And that's at that price point, that's actually pretty decent of a sale price, unlike some other docks I've seen that go on sale. Like, it just says it's on sale, but it's actually the same price it was before. It just says it's on sale now. It's a complete scam. But not the JSOC dock, at least. That one's actually on sale. And some of the docks I've looked before in the past just sort of don't exist anymore because everybody wanted to make a Steam Deck dock for a while, and now pretty much only the good ones are around still, which it's nice at least that you know what you're buying is going to hopefully at least be somewhat good. Friend of the channel, Ugreen, has their Ugreen Nexo charger going on sale currently for $47.99. Pretty much it's your best GAN charger that's super small and compact, that's able to charge your Steam Deck, your iPad, your phone, and your laptop all at once. It's pretty darn convenient. It's a pretty decent upgrade over some pre-packaged chargers you might, or consolidate that into one charger, which I've done, and it's actually pretty nice to have it all consolidated into one charger instead of having 7 different cubes and bricks and cables for all your devices. Other than that, I would love to hear what you guys think. Are you excited for any of these Black Friday deals? Are you going to be picking any of them up? I would love to hear what you guys think down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All the other social media garbage down below. And last but not least, have a wonderful day.